Well, hey, sixth graders, Miss Ramberg here. And at this point in class, you have already figured out two of your learning styles. Because our first day together with this unit, you figured out, are you a kinesthetic learner? Are you tactual? Are you auditory? Or are you visual? And you've already been doing some research to help you know what can you do if you're that style of learner. In our previous class as well, we have gone through this yellow kaleidoscope profile where you have determined both your perceptual and organizational styles. So you've decided and determined, are you a concrete or abstract learner? Are you a sequential or a global learner? Remember, you are two of these things. So you're either concrete, sequential, concrete, global, or you are abstract, sequential, or abstract, global. So for my people that really like the big picture and where are we going with all this research and all these Cornell notes we're taking, I'm going to give you a little sneak picture into what's happening and what this all means. So in just a couple of weeks, you will have had completed all of your research packet, and eventually that research packet is going to be going into your Master Student Informative Outline packet that will also be printed for you on white paper, and it's a 3-page handout. So eventually that outline packet is going to help you to write your final paper that you're going to turn in. So I'm going to share with you on the screen an example of a paper that was turned in by a previous sixth grader. Here's their essay. It's called Master Student Essay. I'm not going to share all of it, but I'm going to show you how you're going to be using your information to turn it into a paper. So just like your persuasive paper you wrote in the fall, you will need an introduction or a hook, something that hopefully captures your reader's attention. And here's what this person wrote. Have you ever wondered what type of learning style you are and how it can help you be successful in life? My hope is that while reading these next 3 paragraphs, it will inspire you to learn about your style. Becoming a master student is important because it will help me know how to use my preferred learning styles at home or in school to be successful. I can become a master student by using my tactile, sequential, concrete, and sensing perceiver learning styles. Notice this next paragraph, the second paragraph in their paper, is going to be all about whatever you said you were from this blue sheet of paper. One way that I can become a master student is by using my tactile style, or tactical style. So this whole paragraph is going to be, which one were you from your blue paper? Were you kinesthetic, tactual, auditory, visual? And then all the stuff that they have highlighted, that's how you're going to be putting in all of the research that you've been working on. So just like your persuasive paper, you had to have research to back up your reasons. Here you have to have research to back up what does it mean for your particular learning style. So let's take a look at the second paragraph in the paper. One way that I can become a master student is by using my tactile style. According to Education Planner, tactical learners learn best by moving around, taking breaks, and touching things. This helps me become a better learner because it will help me understand what I need to do to help me study. For example, I can take several breaks during the day while I am studying. The Education Planner says that tactual learners also learn best by taking things apart and putting them back together, walking around, or standing while doing work. This can also help me because sometimes I have a hard time working while sitting down. So notice this is going to be that personal connection part that you are doing in your research packet where it says, what are your connections or what are your thoughts? So that's what's happening here. This can help me because sometimes I have a hard time working while sitting down. Because in my math class I have a desk in the back of the room, I will ask my teacher if I could stand by my desk when I work. Being in the back of the room I won't distract other students when I stand. Also, I have something in my hands to keep me from fidgeting or getting off track. That will help me learn in other classes where I may be seated in the middle or the front of the room. Using my tactical style will help me to become a master student. Notice the transition. Another way I can become a master student is by using my concrete sequential style. And now this whole paragraph is all about what two things were you on your yellow piece of paper in terms of what was your perceptual and organizational style. Again, we have our research because you'll be doing research. And again, there's going to be examples about how can you use these things in your specific classes. So that's what that's going to be all about. And then finally, we'll eventually get to your sensing perceiver style. And then eventually there's going to be a concluding paragraph. So that's kind of a big picture, big peek at what is this all leading to? What are your Cornell notes leading to? What are your minutes, your class time spent researching, and how is that going to help you out? So I hope that helps you all out, and have a great day, everybody.